Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know. Okay, it's time. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to everyone. Please let me know in the comments if you can hear me clear, loud. You can see my face clearly. All right, all right. I hope I hope we are all excited because I am. Like I've put in a lot of effort to what I'm about to teach today. I've in fact a whole lot. So I really hope you guys can hear me. Hold on, let's wait for people to join. We have up to almost 200 people on the group, so and we are just 22 years. So let's just wait for people to join. Let's wait 3 minutes. By 8:05 we should be starting. Let me just post it on the group that we have started. Okay, in the meantime, please, in the meantime, I want to tell you guys to do something. Just close every app. I'm so sorry I'm telling you guys this, but I just need your undivided attention here. Close every app. Let it just be YouTube. In fact, turn your phone to the full view so that you can see me very well, you can hear me, you can see your screen very well. And make sure your screen is in 720. I'm talking of your video quality so that you'll be able to see everything I'm going to show you on my slide this evening. We are still 26. By 8:05 we'll be starting. Good evening to every one of you joining. I'm seeing you. Oh God, we are a lot. Good evening to every one of you. I'm so happy that you guys made it for real. So, like I said, close every app. I mean it. I mean it. Go to a place where your network is going to be very stable so that you're not going to miss any parts. Yeah. One more minute and we're going to start. All right. It's already 8:05. That one is still low, but we cannot wait for them forever, right? Okay, okay, okay. Who is ready? Please, can we hear me now? Because I'm starting right now. I'm not waiting again. Let me know on the comments if you can hear me clearly, if you can see me clearly. Let me know. And please, at any point in this webinar that you cannot hear me, also let me know in the comments so that I will also check my network whether it's from me or it's from you. Okay, let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me clearly. You can see my face. You can see my screen. Yes, you can see the slides I'm showing you. Make money running Meta ads for businesses. All right. Okay. So, good evening, everyone, once again. I'm so happy we all made it. Not everybody, but for you guys that are here and here early. Honestly, I'm glad that you made it to this place on time. So, this is the rules. Please pay attention. The question time is going to be at the end. Yeah, I just need 1 hour, 30 minutes of your time. Please, within this time, make sure your phone is charged. Make sure you have enough data. Make sure your network is stable. And also respond to me, yes, because at intervals, I'm going to be asking questions and I need response from you. I'm going to be checking the comment section, okay? And if you cannot hear me at any point in time, please bring my attention. Yeah, bring it to my attention so I'm going to know what to do about it immediately. See, I'm using styles for this for these people. Sorry about that. I'm using style to wait for these people. Oh, best coach. Pronounce this name so. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you see me now? Okay, please let's start. I don't want to waste time. I complain that their phones are low, so let's start. So to welcome every one of you again, once again, to this webinar. I've put in all my efforts, seriously. I have throughout this week, from day one on Monday till today, Sunday, I've been putting in all the efforts to my slides, to the group. So, in fact, from the people that saw my post, my ads on Facebook, because yeah, I ran ad for webinar, to the people that saw my ads on Instagram, to the people that saw my posts that were shared by my friends and friends of friends on WhatsApp. Thank you so much for um, having the interest to join us. I'm going to introduce myself. Thank you so much for having the interest to join us. So the person that said she cannot see me again, please, is it just her or every other person? Can everybody see me? Okay, so let's start. Sorry. Okay, this is basically what you are going to be learning in in this webinar. Before you leave this place, I want you to have clarity because I've seen a lot of people make mistakes. I've seen a lot of people have so many confusion in what Meta ads is all about. Basically, some people even today, someone was asking me, "Is Meta Facebook and Instagram?" And I have to answer for the 110th time. Yes, what's Meta is Facebook and Instagram. Meta comprises of Facebook, Instagram. So before we leave here today, I want to give you guys clarity. That is my aim, to give you guys clarity. I want you to know exactly what Meta ads is all about. I want you guys to know exactly what Meta ads is all about. Why is a sought after skill? Because many people are asking me, "Mom, why should I learn this skill? Like, is it paying?" That kind of thing. Yes, Meta ads is a huge high in demand skill. it's a sought after skill. I'm also going to tell you how I'm going also going to teach you how Meta ads. Yes, yes, Meta also comprises of WhatsApp too. Thank you so much, Miss LIA. Wow. So I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to get business owners to pay you and turn this skill into a monthly income. Let me tell you, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. And then I'm also going to teach you for those business owners here, because I know there are so many business owners here. I know if you are a business owner in this place, you have any business at all, please just type what you sell, what you do, because I know there are a lot of business owners here. I'm also going to teach you guys the exact roadmap to getting started, even if you are just a complete beginner. So before we start, I want us to do something, because I know that it's not only Nigerians that are here. Yes, everybody here came through my DM. Everybody here came through my DM. So I know I saw Ghana, I saw South Africa, I saw Zambia, I saw Cameroon, I saw even UK. I don't even know how my contact got that far, but I really thank you guys for sharing. So everybody that shared my flyer, to everybody that shared my video, thank you so much for real. So please, before we start, I want us to do a quick introduction. Please tell us your name and where you are joining us from, and if you are a business owner, what exactly you do. Because I'm going to use you guys as example in this webinar. I have a whole lot, so I want us to start on time. Quickly, I'm reading in the comments your name, where you're joining us from, because like I said, I have different countries here. And then if you're a business owner, what exactly you do, I'm going to be reading it. Yes, I'm going to be reading it. I don't know, some people are saying they are having problem joining. Why? Laughter. Welcome, Timothy. Welcome, Benedicta. I want you guys to be putting your countries now. Don't you want me to know, or want us to know where you're from? Welcome, Elijah, Maxwell, Matthew, um, who again? Daniel, welcome. Favor, a virtual assistant, welcome. Chidera, welcome. Chelsea, welcome. I said it that someone is from Zambia. Chansa, I don't know if I pronounced the name well. Please pardon me if I did not. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate. Ifunanya, welcome. Amanda, welcome. Hope you guys are ready to stay for me, because I have a whole lot to shout today. Oh, for you guys helping me to share. Thank you so much. Light, Tessie, Joy. If I missed your own, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What this Yoruba names? Marvelous, welcome. Amara, Vera. Vera is my in fact, Vera is one of my very good mentee. Welcome. Tessie, Light, Israel, Olusola, Joy, Favor, Abubakar, Samuel, Anthony, welcome. Someone's asking you there will be a replay and you are here. Why are you here? Why are you asking if there will be a replay and you are still here? Just follow us through, because honestly, I have a whole lot to dish out and I don't want you guys to miss it. I honestly do not want you guys to miss it. I honestly do not want you guys to miss it. Israel, awesome, Anthony, welcome. Okay, to listen more than once. Okay. For your sake, I'll try to see if there's a replay. I will try you. I said I'll try. That one is under probability. Shoma, virtual assistant connecting from Nigeria. Welcome. Henry. air conditioning installation and maintenance, a graphic designer. Welcome. Okay, let's start. Welcome to everybody joining now, and welcome to everybody that is going to join us later. Thank you so much, Vera. I'm so glad I inspired you. So welcome to everybody joining me now, and welcome to everybody joining me later. We are 35, we are 45 people here. I'm so happy because this is actually the second webinar I'm holding, second live webinar. And you guys believe that the first one I had that was last year, it flopped a bit. I do not have this much, so I'm so glad. And I'm so glad I'm growing too. So now I want us to start. And I want us to start with this question, this particular question. So I want you guys to imagine this. What if in the next 3 months or in the next 60 days, you find yourself consistently making $100 to $500 monthly? Just think about it. What if just by joining this webinar this evening, you get a knowledge or you get clarity on something that helps you to start making this consistent 100 to 500. Pardon me, I'm using dollar because we are not only Nigerians here, so I don't want other people from other countries to be doing the conversion in their head and thereby being distracted in class or in this webinar. So just answer me. Remember, I said I need response, right? So just answer me. What if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $100 to $500 monthly? Just by running meta ads for clients, as you start getting clients or business owners that start paying you to run meta ads for them, or running an ad for your own business, increasing your sales and profits. Thereby, you don't need to pay meta ads expert again to run your business for you. So just answer me. Just think about it. What if in the next 3 months you find yourself making this huge amount of money by running meta ads for clients? How are you going to feel? Like, I want to know your feeling. I want to know what you stop doing. I want to know how you're going to think of this webinar. Like, just tell me exactly how you will feel. I'm reading. Okay, time commentator said, Omo, that should be the best for now with this currency. Yes, I understand. The country is so bad. Jesus. 51 people. Wow. Wow. Okay, everybody will be glad. Of course. Imagine any $100, even the least 100. Do you know how much $100 is 100 and something thousand here in Nigeria? I cannot do the conversion for other countries now, but I know it's a whole lot of money. I know it's a Let's say just one client. You know that you can have more than one client, but let's say just one client is paying you this amount of money every single month. You're setting up ad for that person, and they're paying you this amount of money. Of course, you're going to be good, like glad, because you're helping yourself from this country, or you run ads to your own business. You don't have to pay people like me because honestly, we charge a lot. I'm serious. We charge a whole lot to run ads for business owners and clients. So, of course, you're going to be glad. Yeah, you're going to be really happy. Okay, said I'll be relieved. Let's continue. Sorry. So I'm just going to introduce myself right now. I'm going to tell you who I am and why you should listen to me, because most people will be like, why are we here? Like, why should I listen to you? Who are you to tell me what if I start making this amount of money in the next 3 months? Are you going to do it for me? So I'm going to just simply or briefly introduce myself to you guys. My name is Maximus Precious Chisholm. But many people call me Coach Pressure. Yeah, a lot of people call me Coach Pressure because I mentor and I coach a lot of people. I'm currently 20 years old and I'm a final year student of the Federal University of Technology, Owerri in Imo State. I'm a mental arts manager and strategist, and I help businesses generate leads, sales, and customers using high converting meta ads, and I make an equivalent of 250 to $300 per month running meta ads for businesses. Please don't do that conversion in your head. So I've successfully trained or mentored over 100 plus people across Nigeria in this online space. Yeah, I have a lot of mentees. And I'm going to be showing them to you. One of them is even you have seen her, Vera. A lot of mentees. Are you guys still following me at this point? Let me hear from you. Oh, a Berry Pearl. She's also from Futo Cyber Security. Welcome, my love. Okay, are you guys still following me at this point? Are we good to go? All right, all right, all right. Someone say she's one of my mentees. Okay, marvelous. Yeah. See, I'm not lying. No. I have a lot of mentees and they can testify because they are all here. So let's get into it. So these are just screenshots of the first screenshots or the first picture in the slide is my ads manager. This is where I set up my ads. Yeah, this is where I set up my ads for business owner. And the second screenshot is my metrics. The ads I've run for people might like Mr. Clements. Um, these are others. The ads I've run for Cynthia, Cleanem ads. Cleanem ads, okay, that is for a business owner in Cameroon. He owns a cleaning service, and I just got that client last month through a very big recommendation. Until today, the man still works with me. So this is Precious webinar Camille. Please note that this 48 messaging conversation started was on the very first day I set up my ad. I think that was on Thursday. I started running the ad for this webinar on Thursday, and that was the amount or the number of people I was able to get on that very day. Mm, Currently, I posted the current one today, but before I turn off the ad, we're up to 18. Just that I did not put it here because I had already finished working on my slide. Yes, I can see another of my mentee, Ifunanya. I can see them. I can see them. You all are welcome. You all are welcome. Okay, this is now the most interesting part of it all. Please, are we still here? Like, let me know. Are you still following me till this point? Because this is my story, and I'm very emotional when talking about my story. Say I must be a rich lady. I'm not a rich lady because any money I make, my school is always taking it away from me. So sad. So this my mental arts journey, how it all began. I want to tell you guys my story. So please, I want you guys to listen to my story because I'm always emotional when I'm talking about my story. Oh, your battery is low. Please go and look for power bank ASAP, ASAP. I'm very emotional when I'm talking about my story because a lot I have gone through, I have passed through oceans, seas, mountains to be where I am today. So I just want to tell you guys my story. So are you guys ready for me? Can we move on? Are you guys ready to cry with me? I hope you guys can still see my face. Although it's below, but I hope you can see my face and hear me. So that in case I want to start crying, I'll just turn off my camera. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Let's start. Okay, this all started in 2021. I'll keep saying I love talking about my story because if I look back at how far I've come, eh, I'm just so grateful to God. Yeah, I'm always so grateful to God. So all this started in 2021. This 2021 was the year I wrote my WAEC. Yeah, I know you guys will say yes, you're just a small girl, but yeah, I agree that I am a small girl. And I've made a whole lot. I have really made I have passed through a whole lot to get to where I am. So this all started in 2021. That was the year I wrote my WAEC. I wrote my WAEC September 2021. Yeah. And the next month was October. October is my birthday. And that was the month or that was the year I turned 16 years old. Yes. So after writing WAEC, the next month was my birthday. I decided to go and look for a job as a 16-year-old girl. In fact, a 15-year-old girl turning 16. I decided to go and look for a job. Yeah. Because honestly, I'm not someone that depends on, like, that loves depending on people, my parents or any other person. I don't like depending on people. I like sorting out my things myself. I like getting what I want whenever I want it without having to ask anybody for it. So I decided to go and get a job for myself because I was not doing anything. That was the time Futo offered me admission, but they were supposed to resume the next year before ASU strike started. But I decided, even if it's 2 months, let me be working somewhere. Do you understand? So I got a job. Yeah, I got a teaching job in a school. When I went to apply for that job, on that very, it's not 6 years ago, it's 5 years ago, please stop making it that. So when I went to apply for that job in that school, I went with my CV, a very, 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 I don't know how to call that CV. What did that CV even have? I can't even remember, but I know that I have no experience. I just finished WAEC now, just a small girl. So I went to that school, and the owner of the school, when he came into the office and saw me, he saw my CV. I even went with my NECO results. Ah, if I remember that thing, I'll be like, ah, precious, precious. I went with my NECO results. I went with my CV. When he looked at all my documents, I cannot remember that thing that he said that day. What he said was, what he said was, can a 16-year-old teach? Mind you, I am very, very good when it comes to academics. Anybody that knows me personally can attest to that. I am very good when it comes to, I'm very good when it comes to academics. So he said, can a 16-year-old teach? As shy, I'm a shy person. I was very shy. So as shy as I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you know that they told me to go and teach one class? That very day I came to apply. They told me to go and do a micro, they call it micro teaching with them. It was me and one lady that came. So they were supposed to choose between me and the lady. The lady was even, I think she was married and even pregnant. Sef. So I taught, the lady taught, and at the end of the day, they taught me. The man said he loved the way I taught, the way I was able to carry the students to follow up, the way I was making them to understand, and all of that. So they chose me, and I started working. That was how a 16 years old got a job into a school and started working. I did not work there for long because the school I graduated from offered me a job. Yeah, they offered me a job not so long after, and the job was, I did not tell you, that first job that I got, they paid me 9,000 naira monthly. Yes, 9,000 naira. If I look back as then, I'll be like, ah, these people really cheated me. Oh. 9,000 naira. 9,000 naira. But to me, then 9,000 naira was a whole lot of money because I am making 9,000 naira for myself without having to depend on anybody. There's somebody saying, take this money. This is the reward of your effort for the whole month. Nobody has given me 9,000 naira before as my own. So it was a whole lot for me. It was a whole lot for me. So after my school that I graduated for offered me a job, their pay was 12,000 naira. So of course, who know like better thing? I took the job. I took the job. So I was working there. Now this is my second job. I was working there. I was working there. This is the period of ASU strike. So I was scrolling through WhatsApp one day. Hope you guys can still hear me and see me. 9K, yes. Yes, 9K. They gave me 9K. So I was scrolling through WhatsApp one day, and then I saw a flyer from a friend of mine where there was going to be an online class just like this one, though it was a WhatsApp class about a digital marketing class like that. And me, after working in those two schools where I was paid 9,000 and 12,000 with all the stress, if you can see the way they were stressing me, from Monday to Friday, I was going to school. From Monday to Friday, I was making notes, I was teaching, I was attending unnecessary meetings and all of that. I told myself that 9 to 5 work is not for me. Like, I conclude in my mind and in my heart that this 9 to 5, I cannot do it again. I cannot do it again. So that was how I decided to go online, and then I joined that class. And at the end of the day, I liked the course the person offered, and I paid for the course. It was a digital marketing course. Yes, I paid for the course with my salary, with the 9,000 naira they paid me. See, 9,000 I'm supposed to use and buy biscuits then. I paid. That's how big I am in investing in myself. I love investing in myself so much. As long as anything you tell me to pay, as long as I know that this thing is going to give me a high return on investment later, I am putting my money in. Even till today, I still invest in myself. So I got that course. I went through the course, but some things happened. I had no mentorship. I had no coach. I was just going through it alone. So I kind of struggled though. I struggled because I had no mentor to coach me. I struggled until one day I saw my coach. See, all these things I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, I have evidence for it. So just calm down. After my story, I love showing evidence. I love keeping screenshot of evidence. So later nobody will come and tell me, um, or I will not come and be explaining tire for people. So where did I stop? I was scrolling on social media again when I saw my coach. Her name is Coach Toby Adebisi. That was the first ever coach I got. You can search her. She's a top one affiliate on Digistem. So I explained, she was also doing digital marketing, mind you. So I explained to her all my struggles. I've not been able to make serious sales. I was struggling. So she told me her mentorship was 10,000 naira then, not now. Her mentorship was only 10,000 naira, but it was a whole lot of money for me. But do you know what I did? Do you guys know what I did? I paid with my 100 level feeding money. I've passed through a lot. I paid with my 100 level feeding money, with my pocket money then. I paid with my 100 level pocket money. I got into a mentorship, and that was the beginning of everything you see today. Like, I till today, I'm so glad I met Coach Toby at ABC. I'm so glad I paid for her mentorship because it has been the best decision I ever made in my life. I started making sales, like I started making sales. I paid 10,000 naira to her. That was how much she was charging for her mentorship. Till today, I started making sales. Look at me like this, a small girl, 100 level. I was making sales. I was making one, two sales, three sales, four sales. I was so happy. But then another thing happened. I was not making as much sales as I wanted, right? That was when she was now teaching us about using ads to scale our business. She was telling us that if you run targeted ad, you're going to get your target audience, people that are going to buy from you, and not just anyhow people. Because I was promoting to random people. I was promoting to random people. But then I did not have money to run ads. Ads is a very expensive thing, especially even at that time. Ads were so expensive. So a 100 level student like me did not have money to run ads. If not, I'm not going to, I don't want to use my school fees tickets. So I just paused. I was just contented with making my one, two sales and using it to help myself. Well, as of last year, 2025, I decided to run ads. I decided to take the risk because I am a risk taker. If you know me personally, you know that see, calm down. I will show you guys all the screenshots, all the evidence. I don't want it to be like she's just telling stories, she's just using fictions for us. I have passed through a lot in this life to get to where I am. So I had to work last year during my IT, my 400 level IT. I had to work in a supermarket because I was doing my IT and I was working. I wanted to get that money for ads, to run ads for my business, because I know if I run ads, I'm surely going to get sales, right? So I think I worked about 1 month plus or almost 2 months. And then I added another month because it was not still enough. And guess what? That was when I held my webinar, and what I held WhatsApp class last year. I held webinar. Some of you here must have attended or knew me from that webinar. Yeah. So I ran ads for that business, and guess what? I made sales. Like Jesus Christ. I was so happy. I made a lot of I made a lot of sales, and that was how I was able to get my laptop that I'm using to go live for you guys. That was how I was able to get this laptop. That was what I used my money to do. And I also won a sales challenge on Digistem. Yes, I won a sales challenge. And that's just all because I decided to take risks. And after all of this, I just realized that this is the problem most business owners are having. It's not like they don't have good products, so it's not like they don't have good services, but enough people are not seeing what they sell. Enough people are not seeing the services that they offer, and that's why they are not making sales. That's why they are not getting clients. That's why they are not getting booking. And I saw a problem, and I saw a solution to it too. So that was what made me transition into meta ads. So now you guys have seen how my meta ads journey was, how it all began. And that was how I got a course from University. Yeah. University School of Advertising was where I got my my meta ads course from. I sat down, I learned this course. I practiced. I mastered it like the back of my fingers. I mastered it. And then I started looking for clients, and I learned how to get clients. And today I work with business owners in Nigeria, and I also work with business owners in Cameroon. I am going to show you guys all of it, don't worry. So I'm making money for myself, and sometimes I don't like my mom viewing my status because I don't want her to think I have money, sha. But the truth is I'm actually making money because I run ads for business owners, and ads is not a cheap, it's expensive, and business owners will actually pay you a huge amount of money just to run their ads for them. As long as because they're going to get sales from it, and that's why they pay for this thing. So this is my story. This is how I got into meta ads. I'm going to show you guys the screenshots of everything I have said here now, so that it's not be like, she's just coming here to tell a story that never happened. If you know me last year, you know this story because I always tell my story. I always tell my story. If you knew me since 2021, you will know this story because I have gone through. You're a digital affiliate to Deborah Adifila. I will love to know you. I would love to know you. So let's continue. Let me show you guys. They're going to laugh at me here. Okay, please, are you guys following me up to this point before I show you guys my throwback? Looking at this picture, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Are you guys still with me? Let me know. Are we still together? Have you guys left me? Have you run away? Exactly, Elijah. If my parents knew that I had a source of income, they would not give me money again. Please, I need my parents' money. Want them to still be sending me money so that okay, Deborah, I'll appreciate that. I would love to know you. I'll show you guys my mentees that I've coached. Okay, we are together, right? So this is my throwback. Please, nobody should laugh at me, but this was me in 2021 when I was just 16 years old, and this is me now in 2026. That's 5 years later, right? After all my struggles, after all my hard work, after all my risk, after all my investments. See, let me tell you, one of the biggest lessons I'm going to tell you guys, I'm telling you now, the beginning of this webinar before the end, one of the biggest lessons I'm going to teach you guys is make investments, take risk. See, this life, take risk. Don't be scared that I'm going to put my money into this thing and it will not work. If it doesn't work, you learn something from it. Yes. Forget though, I have failed in this life. I have done things. My first webinar flopped. Okay, today I've gotten up to 50 people in this webinar. My first webinar, I was crying for, I was begging just 10 people to be here. I have failed. Like, I have paid money for things that did not still work out. Like, so my biggest lesson to you is please. This is a big transformation. Yes, of course. Okay, another evidence. These are my evidence. Please, I need to show you guys my evidence. The first slide is that place I circled with green is Digistem app. So that people will not be like, what is Digistem? What is she even saying? That's Digistem app. The second slide is when paid me my money inside my affiliates, my Access Bank account. I was earning money as a 100 level student, but small, small money, sha. Then the third slide is when I won a prize. I won a sales challenge in on Digistem. That was last year. If you can see the dates on that email, it said November 2025. I won a super UMM sales challenge there. And that was the money I used to buy my laptop. Ah, I was so proud of myself that I could actually buy a laptop this expensive without. My mom heard it. My mom was like, so what are you doing? Because that's my Igbo name. Sorry, I'm Igbo. So what are you doing? How did you get money to buy to buy a laptop? Till today, only my dad. My dad doesn't know I have a laptop because once he knows, my pocket money has ended in this school. So the fourth screenshot is the screenshot of my coach, my very fine coach that is now married now. Her name is Coach Adebisi. This was her mentorship group then on WhatsApp. So Mabelo said you really made impact in my life. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Now, before people said I was lying, this is check the first screenshot. This is the message I sent to my meta ads expert then. That was last year when I wanted to run ads for my business. The first, let's read the message together. I said, good morning, Francisca. That's her name. My name is Precious, and I'm an affiliate marketer with 2 years of experience. So far, I've been able to use organic methods to generate leads, but now I want to take things to the next level by running paid ads. And I'd love to work with you on that. Since I'm quite new to paid advertising, I may need a little guidance as we go along, especially to understand how things work and what to expect. I'm currently planning a WhatsApp class for the first or second Sunday in August, and I would like you to handle the ad for the promotion. I wanted to ask, what are your ad rates like? I would love to get an overview so I can start budgeting and preparing ahead. I look forward to your response. Thank you. That was the message I sent her. And and that was when I started working in that supermarket so I can gather the money. See the second screenshot. My my innocent 100,000. Jesus. Let me tell you guys a secret. Let me tell you guys a secret. When I sent her that money, something left me. I sent her 100,000 naira just to run ads. See, this 100,000 naira was not my ad spend, though. It was her service fee. Something left me. I was like, Precious, what if this thing did not work? What if this thing flops? I was not like, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That was the risk that was the risk I had to take because I'm a risk taker. I love investing in myself. I love taking risk because it's either I win or I win. There's nothing like failure because if I did not win, I'm going to learn a lesson out of it. So this was my innocent 100,000 naira that I sent to her that time. But it was worth it because I made sales and that was how I got my laptop. So it was worth it. I got my return on investments back. So please, this is me telling you guys to run ads. This is me telling you guys to learn ads because ads work like mad. It's even ads that I used to. hold this webinar. So, before you guys will say I'm lying, that I'm not a coach. I don't mentor students. These are my screenshots of my mentorship groups. There's more, but it could not enter the slides. So I had to just put this for them. This is the digital personal mentorship I had for my mentees. This is Coach Precious in Inner Circle. That's the second picture. Here I taught mindset development and personal growth for students. Yeah, students that's where I don't think they have entered university self. So this is also my Telegram group in the third slide where I hold my live sessions, my live coaching sessions with my mentees. And the fourth one is also my WhatsApp group of or another of my mentorship group. Are you guys still with me or have you left me? People are finding it hard to join. Why now? Hold on, guys. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Marvelous said this was the class that helped me. So that I will not explain tire. Okay, these are my students' results. See, I'm just showing you guys evidence of all the things, all the stories I've been saying, so that it's not be like she's just talking. Yeah, I know how to do church. I say it a lot. I know how to do church, but I also let my work speak for me because I'm good here. I acknowledge that. So this is one of my mentees, Vera. She's here. She's this was when she made her first sale. I'm talking of the first screenshots. This was when she made her first sale, and everybody in the group congratulated her. The second screenshot is when another of my mentee, Imabase, I can remember when Imabase came to me. She had bought a course on seller. She had got a course on Digistem. Still, she was not making sales. I told her, come, just come and go through my there's no way you go through my mentorship and you don't make sales because I teach from my experience. Like I don't teach because this is what someone else is teaching. I teach strategies that I have used and worked for me. So this is her when she said, I'm just happy that under 1 week I've been able to make 3 sales after some months of major learning and mistake. Everybody congratulated her. The third picture is also Vera again when she said another sales bag na either digital marketing or not so. Then the last sale is another of my mentees, Rookie. Rookie is a very small girl. That girl, Rookie, well, she was not up to 16 years old yet. In fact, when she wanted to get into my mentorship, I spoke with her dad. I was fidgeting that day. I was like, you want me to speak with your dad on your behalf, okay? I spoke with her dad, and that's how her dad paid for her mentorship. And she made sales. She made her first sale, and she was really happy. She was really happy. So let's go on. So this was when I got my course, my Meta Arts course, like I told you guys. I paid it on I got my course from the University School of Advertising. I told them, hi University, I just paid for the Meta Arts certification course. My name is Maximus Precious Chisom. And that was how I was enrolled. The second picture is the university course. Yeah. So let's continue. Who is this training for? Most of you be asking me, Ma, I'm not like you. I don't mentor people. I don't coach people. So is this really for me? Can I actually make money from this? My question is yes. If you're a business owner who wants to learn how to run Meta Ads by themselves, you want to learn how to get customer by yourself, you don't want to pay Meta Ads expert like me, this training is for you. Yes, you want to learn it and do it for yourself. You don't want to start paying me. You don't want to do it for any other person, just for yourself. This training, this webinar is for you. If you're a student, you're a freelancer, you are a job seeker, you're a 9 to 5 worker, whatever you do at all, this training is also for you. As long as you're willing to put in your mind into it, anything you do, anything anything that you do at all, or whoever you are, you're a 9 to 5 worker, you want an extra source of income, this training is for you. So if you fall into either of these categories, please stay to the end because I have very sweet and special bonuses for you guys. Okay, so we are starting now. What you don't necessarily need to own a business, though there must be business owners here, but you don't really need to own a business. You don't need money, a lot of money, emphasis on a lot of money to get started. And you don't need an office because me, I don't have an office. I set up ads for clients in the comfort of my bed. What you need is just an open mindset to learn and implement. A laptop or a phone, either of them works, and then an internet or and this skill too. One client paying you $100 to $200 per month to run their ads for them is not a dream. It's what's happening right now in the market. It is what is happening with me. So we are about to start fully. If you are with me, let me know. Are you guys ready? Let me sit. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Okay, okay. So we are about to start fully. Okay, okay, okay. So now let's go into the main thing. What exactly is meta art and why is it a sought after skill? I want to ask you a very simple question before we start. Mm? Have you scrolled through Facebook or Instagram one day and you saw something like sponsored written on a post? Just like you're seeing here. Under this short gift, you're seeing sponsored, under Crane AI, under Flexi Pineapple, you're seeing something written like sponsored. Have you seen something like that? Respond. Have you seen, sorry, have you seen something like that when you're scrolling through Facebook or you're scrolling through Instagram? You saw something like, hey, you're seeing something like either ad or you're seeing something like sponsored. Okay, okay, okay. We have all seen it. Yeah, that's because that's what meta art is. That thing you saw is ads. That thing you saw is people setting up their ads on the platform. So that's how the ads show up whenever you set up the ad on Facebook or Instagram. That's how it is. Hold on. About that. Sorry about that, guys. So this is how your ads is whenever you set up. whenever you run an ad, this is how I just wanted you to guys to know how exactly it looks like whenever you see an ad before I explain it to you guys, okay? So meta ads is just you. Meta ads is just simply you running paid advertisements on Facebook, on Instagram to get customers, to get clients, to make sales. And every business owner wants customers. Okay. So I want to ask you a question. Let me just tell you how this thing actually works. Let's say you are a fashion designer or you have a fashion brand now, and you want to run ads for that your fashion brand, and you set it up on your ads manager and you put it on Meta platform. You pay Meta to put on your ads on their platform. This is what happened. Let's take for example, you are somebody, that person, that business owner is a fashion brand, and now you on your own, you are a Facebook user, and you're somebody that loves fashions, you're somebody that loves clothes, you're someone that loves shoes. In fact, you love anything that has to do with fashion, okay? You notice that whenever you see a video or a pictures about clothes, you usually stop to read what that thing is about or to watch the video. Have you noticed it before? Have you noticed it? You are someone that loves not just fashion. Let's say you're someone that loves anything, video editing, you're someone that loves something, and then you stop to watch that thing. You stop to read through that thing. You notice that Facebook will start showing you that type of video. Facebook will start showing you those types of videos. Okay, let me take myself for example. I'm a meta ads expert, and if I'm scrolling through my Facebook now, there are times I see something that has to do with meta ads, I will stop and read it through. There are times I see videos that has to do with meta ads, I will stop and watch that video. Then you notice that after that day, another day come, Facebook will show you another video related to meta ads. Another, do you guys like get what I'm trying to explain? Like, Facebook will show you something that interests you. Once Facebook or Instagram realize that, oh, this person loves anything that has to do with shoes or clothes or perfumes, Facebook keeps showing you that thing every time. Do you understand? This shows that Facebook knows people on their platform. Facebook has mastered its users. Facebook has known your behaviors on their platform. So whenever a business owner or whenever anybody put up an ad that has to do with fashion, that has to do with clothes, that has to do with shoes, you realize that they'll tell Facebook, this is how meta ads work. Whenever you're setting up your ad, you will tell Facebook that there's a place you target who exactly should see your ads. People that loves anything that has to do with fashion. So this is what you're telling Facebook. Show my ads to only people. Don't show my ads to random people. Show my ads to people that love anything that has to do with fashion. And because you have shown interest, because of Facebook has mastered or learned your behavior of going through videos that has to do with fashion, Facebook tends to show that video to you. The webinar is going to end. What's the time? I think the next 1 hour. Just follow me so we can try to walk through it faster. Facebook is going to show that ads to you. Do you get? And there's one thing I see people always make mistake on. They try to boost posts instead of running ads on Meta Ads Manager. They always try to boost both. Last week, I had a conversation with a friend. He was telling me that his ad is not converting. And I asked him, why is your ad not converting? What are the things you are doing? And he started showing me where he was boosting a post. He was boosting that thing that you're seeing when you're going through Facebook, or let's say you make a post, Facebook will tell you, boost this ad to reach more people, pay this amount of money to boost this ad so it will reach more people. Please, I'm here to tell you that that is not what Meta Ads is, oh, because people mistake it. People think that that's what Meta Ads is. That's not what Meta Ads is. Boosting posts is just like you telling Facebook, oh yeah, Facebook, take my post, show it to random people, show it to more people, people that are going to like my post, people that are going to comment on my post. That's what Facebook will not show your ad. And what you need is not people liking or commenting on your post. What you need is people that is going to click your link and people that is going to buy exactly what you sell, right? And that is exactly what meta ads does. Meta ads is a very, very, very targeted form of advertising. Is the whatever you set there. Facebook, show my ads to people that loves fashion. Facebook, show my ads to people in Imo State, or people in, if you say Facebook, show my ads to people, just people in Abuja. Facebook will not gonna show your ads to people in Lagos. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I'm going to show you guys the practical. So stay here. I will go to my ads manager. I will show you how to set up your ad properly. I'll show you how to target people that are going to buy from you, because that's exactly what these business owners want. People that will buy from you. So let's continue. I said a business owner wants customers. They want people to see their products, their services, their properties. And meta ads is how you get these customers. Now, most business owners, they do not know how to run ads properly, because most business owners are very busy with their business. They don't want to start spending time um trying to learn how to run ads. Do you understand? Because I have clients, my clients from Cameroon that owns a cleaning services. He don't even have even time to respond to his clients, or to his customers on his WhatsApp. He doesn't have the time to do, not to talk of running ads. So most businesses, they don't know how to run these ads. They in fact, they will just stay and be posting posts randomly, and then they'll be wasting money and be saying meta ads doesn't work. Meta ads work, and that's where you come in. You become the ads expert. You learn how to run these ads to get results for them. Now they pay you every month to keep doing it for them if you are giving them results. This is called a retainer. It means consistently, it means consistent monthly income. What I mean is this: a business owner pays you, let's say, $100. Yeah. A business owner pays you $100 to manage or to set up their ads for them. And then you give them results. They are going to come back the next month. Sure, you know. They'll pay you another $100 the next month. Imagine having three clients now, and each of them are paying you $100 each. That means in one month you have secured $300 from this client. Please, I'm using dollar because of, it's not just one country that is here. I've said it before. So please pardon me. I don't want people to be doing the conversion in their head. So I'm just going to use dollar because it's a universal currency. So imagine you have three clients that is paying you $100 each for 3 months. For 1 month, sorry. For 3 months, three of them, you have gotten like $900. So this can be a monthly income or a salary you're going to be giving for yourself. Do you get? And this is all from a skill that you're going to learn, and a skill that I am going to teach you. Now you might be asking me, Ma, why is it a sought after skill? Why do you want us to learn it rather? Or how is it high in demand, safe? One of it is one of it is business owners are aggressively looking for skilled people to set up their ads for them. Honestly, like there are so many businesses that, because of course businesses want customers. Without customers, there's no sales. Without sales, there's no business. So if they can get people that can set up ads for them that is going to give them results, see, they can pay you any amount. Let me tell you, business owners are ready to pay you any amount, as long as you can set up an ad that brings them results. They are ready to. I'm like I told tell or like I'm telling you guys, I teach from experience, and I'm teaching you because this is something I have seen happen. There are businesses that reach out to me. I'm going to show you guys. They are ready to pay you any amount you charge, as long as you're going to. That business is going to get 2 times, 3 times whatever they are paying you. They are good to go. The second reason why it's a sought after skill is because you can learn as a business owner. If you're a business owner here, you can learn this skill. You can run it for your own business instead of paying Meta as huge sum of money to do it for you. Like me, I'm a Meta ads expert, and I charge a whole lot of money to run these ads. So the time you would have spent paying me, let's say your advertising budget is 50,000 naira. That's what you want to pay Meta. That's what you want to pay Facebook or Instagram to set up your ad for you. And let's take for example me, I'm now charging you 100,000 naira to set up your ad for you. That's like you are spending 150,000 naira. But how you should learn it by yourself, you would have just spent only that 50,000 naira that you're paying Meta to do it for you. Do you understand? Or you will even use the 100,000 naira you're paying me to put it into your advertising budget, because the more your advertising budget, the more customers you get, the more sales you get. Do you guys understand? So I'm going to just tell you what you need to run a successful Meta ads. You need a Facebook page. Yeah, you need a Facebook page to run a sorry. You need a Facebook page to run a successful Meta ads. I hope you know what a Facebook page is. I'm not talking of a Facebook account. I'm talking of a Facebook page. The Facebook page is inside a Facebook account. That's it. Your Facebook account houses your page. Without a Facebook page, you cannot run Meta ads. Yeah. You need an Instagram account. It's optional, but it's recommended. Let's say you want to run Instagram ads. You don't want to just run Facebook ads. You want to run Instagram ads. You need an Instagram account to run your ad, to set up your ad. You need a Meta Ads Manager account, which I'm going to be showing you guys now. I'm going to show you guys now. Then you need a target audience. Depending on your business, let me use fashion design, fashion, anything that has to do with fashion. I don't know why I like using fashion, sha. I don't. It's not like I love clothes. I don't even like fashion. I don't know why I like using fashion, but maybe it's because I work with a brand, a fashion brand. Maybe. So let's say you have a fashion brand. Your target audience are people that loves clothes, students, workers, people that are vendors that sells clothes. Those are your target audience, because those are the people that are going to buy from you. Now, high quality ad creative is just your image or your video that you're using to run your ads. Your image or your video that you're using to run your ads, a flyer or a video. Now, I want to say this thing. Most of you joined me on this webinar through my ad, although some of you joined through my flyer that was shared in so many people's WhatsApp status. But I'm sure most of you, if you are here that you joined me through my ad, please indicate, just hi, just indicate, say anything, emoji or whatever. I just want to be sure, because I'm sure that a lot of you joined me through my ad. Maybe you saw my flyer on Facebook or Instagram. You saw my video talking about Meta ads on Facebook or Instagram. Just indicates. Are we still here? Okay, am I the only person? I need response so that I'll know that I'm not talking to myself, please. Nobody's responding to me. Okay, okay, okay. Ebere Pearl. Did you see my ad from Facebook, from Instagram? Did you see my flyer or did you see my video? That's what I want to know. Because that's what ads can do for you. Because I targeted you. I knew that you were someone that was interested in anything that has to do with digital, whatever. That has to do with Facebook, that has to do with Instagram. Okay. Marvelous said from Facebook. Okay, you said you saw from what, from Abigail said from Facebook. Yes. That thing you saw was an ad that I set up, and I targeted you because you would want to be here and you are here. So do you guys see how it works? Okay, the last thing you're going to need is your advertising budget, which I call it um your ad spend. I call it your ad spend. I'm going to show you guys everything here so that you will not be overthinking all these things. You will not be so. But one thing I want to tell you guys is this: no matter the business you have, Meta ads, your customers are on Facebook, your customers are on Instagram. If you're a real estate, I've worked with a real estate consultant. If you are a real estate consultant, people that are ready to buy your properties are on Facebook and Instagram. It's just that you don't know them. But whenever you set up an ad, Facebook knows these people because Facebook knows the kind of users or the behaviors of users that use their platform. Do you get? So Facebook will keep showing your ads to those people that need it. That's just that is just what meta ads is. Facebook will keep showing your ads to people that needs it. If I were to set up an ad that has to do with baking, food, I will target people that loves anything that has to do with baking. And just because you have been watching that video that has to do with baking, you have been watching, okay, let's use hair for example. Our the ladies that are here. There are some of you here that if you are watching videos on Instagram or you're watching videos on Facebook, anytime you see hair, any place you see hair, you will stop and watch. Any place you see hair, you anything that has to do with hair, wigs, that's what I mean. You will stop and watch it. Now Facebook has always I've seen that this person loves hair, this person loves wig. So whenever a wig vendor is running ads, they will target you. And once they target you, you'll see Facebook. Sometimes you'll be seeing that Facebook is showing you one post every time. It's because Facebook has known that you like anything weak, so Facebook will show it to you. And that's how it is for any business. Any business at all. See, no matter what you sell, no matter the service you provide, don't overthink it. Your customers are on Facebook, your customers are on Instagram. And that's why I always advise to learn meta ads, because even if you don't want to offer it as a service to business owners, even if you don't want to offer it as a service to business owners, you can learn it for yourself and use it for your own business. Do you understand? So now I am going to go into the practical aspects. Just tell me if you are still with me. That's what I want to know. I this is the process. I'm going to share my screen right now. I'll show you how my ad manager looks like. We are all going to create a campaign, an ads campaign. Somebody should volunteer to tell me what business. Just tell me whatever business you do, so that we are going to use your business to create an ad right now. Somebody should tell me whatever business you do. Sorry. What type of errands do you do? Social media strategies. Let me share my screen. Solar installation. Okay, this person that said you do solar installation, which of you should I use? I'm seeing jewelry, I'm seeing solar installation. Please write your business and then your target audience, because that's what I ask people. Tell me your business and your target audience. Who are your target audience? Who is your target audience? People should talk now, so we'll start. Nobody's mentioning. Let's go. Let's just go there. Maybe I'll just use myself. Oh, affiliate marketing. Last year I stopped because of no sales. I can relate. I was there until I met my coach and until I started running ads, of course. Small business owners, brands, creator. Let's just get into it. I'm going to use fashion again. I'm going to use fashion. I'm sorry, I don't know why I love using fashion, but I'll use fashion right now. I'll use clothes. I'm just going to. I'm just going to. I just want to do a practical. So, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my ad manager? Hi, Precious. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We have gone far, but you can still join us. You're still early. You're not that early, but you're early. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my ad manager? Can you guys see my, who don't answer me again? Can you see my ads manager? Can you see my pointer? Let me know now. Are you guys sure you can see my pointer? Okay, okay, okay. This is what an ad manager is. Please, if you say you have been running ads and you have not run ads in this place, you have like you did not come to this place. I'm very sorry that what you were doing was not running ads. You were boosting posts. And boosting posts is just like telling Facebook, show my ads to anybody. Just as long as I get likes and comment, I'm okay. But running ads is telling Facebook, okay, I said this. People are selling things here. Oh. People are selling human hair, selling cakes, selling clothes. There's social media manager here. Um, there's affiliate marketer, people that sell phones and laptop, graphic design, jewelries, solar installation. Wow, interesting. So please let's just create an ad. Let me show you how to quickly create an ad. If you can see my screen. Let's create an ad quickly. Okay. All right. What am I showing you here? You can see my arrow. Okay. These are the list of ads campaign I've set up for businesses. Currently off right now because I turned them off. This one here is the one, it was the ad campaign I set up for this webinar. But I've turned it off because, of course, we have started the webinar. I don't want anybody messaging me again. But let's create an ad. Did you see this place that I wrote? Do you see this place they wrote create? You guys see this place they wrote create? Respond. Answer me. I don't want to be doing things where nobody is hearing me or seeing what I'm doing. I need your response, please. Okay, you see this green color button here where they wrote create. We are just going to tap on it and then you see something like this. Now let me explain to you. If you are somebody that sells anything that you want these customers to come to your WhatsApp first to buy from you. There are different types of campaigns. There's a type of campaign when you want customers to come to your WhatsApp to buy from you. And there are another campaign where you want customers to just go directly to your website or to your seller page to buy from you. There are two types. I've worked with both types of businesses, right? But most of the type of businesses that I see is business owners that want people to go to their WhatsApp first. So if you want people to go to your WhatsApp first, you choose engagement. I'm sure you can see awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion. Can you see it? I'm not using an app. I'm using a site. It is admanager.facebook.com. But I'll show you, don't go and do anything so you are not going to create problems for yourself. I'm going to show you guys how to get it from here. But for now, I just want to show you guys how to create the ad. Do you understand? Yes, you can run ads for a farm owner. You just have to target the location of that farm owner. What see, let me tell you, whatever kind of business you own, you can run ads to it. Wherever, whatever location you are in, you can run ads to it. So let's take for example, we want to run ads for a fashion brand, for example. You're going to choose the engagement objective here, or any kind of ad that you want people to come to your WhatsApp directly. You don't want them to go to any website, you want them to come to your WhatsApp. You just have to go to the engagement objective, then you tap continue. Hope you can still see my screen. Then you also come here, tap continue. Now this is where we do the work. This is where you set up your campaign. I'm sure you can see something like campaign, ad sets, and an ad here. Campaign, ad set. If you cannot see this thing, put your phone in a full view and increase the video quality. Okay, it's visible. I'm going to be using a fashion brand, for example, because I cannot use everybody's business. So I'm going to use an example of using a fashion brand. This place you saw campaign name, you can just come and name it. Let's say the person's name. Who said she has a fashion brand? Self. Okay. Daily World. Let's say Daily World. Please, at any point you cannot see my screen, let me know. Daily World's campaign wants to set up an ad. You name it by your name or whatever you can remember your ad with. Then you come here, you use ad set budgets, turn off. You use ad set budgets, then you go to this next thing, or you come here, tap on next. Can you still see it? Tap on next. It's going to bring you to this place. Okay. So you come to this place, make sure it's at message destinations here. Make sure this is at message destination because you want people to come to your WhatsApp, right? Then choose a Facebook page you want to use. This is why I say you need a Facebook page. Now, these are the list of pages for business owners I've run ads with. This one here, Precious Maximus, is my own page, and that's where you saw my own ad on. You are lost. Precious, where are you lost? Where are you lost so we can find you? Please talk quickly. I want us to finish by 10. Okay? Are we all good to go? Should I continue? Because Precious don't want to tell me where she's lost. Oh God. Let me start from beginning. This is where we started with here. This is where we started with. This place where you see my arrow. There are three places you work with. You have your campaign, we have your ad sets, and we have your ad. We started with campaign level, and we just gave the campaign a name. This is a place where you will give it a name. That's all you do here. Then you go to your ad sets. When you go to your ad sets, you come here, you tap on message destination because you want people, sorry, you want people to message you on WhatsApp. or Facebook or wherever. That's why we are tapping on message destination. You come and pick a page. Let's assume we are using my page, Precious Maximus. You pick it. Then you will come and pick where do you want them to message you? Do you want WhatsApp? Do you want Instagram? Do you want Messenger? And me, I usually prefer them to message me on WhatsApp. I said I'm going to tell you guys the place I am. Your screen is blurry. Please change your video quality. Update it. Can you 720 or 1080? The name of the site I'm using is adsmanager.facebook.com, but I told you not to go there yet. I'm going to show you the best way to get to that place, just so you will not trigger Facebook doing anything to your account. Okay, so where do you want them to message you? Do you want them to message you on WhatsApp? Do you want them to message you on Instagram? Do you want them to message you on Messenger, Facebook Messenger? Me, I usually prefer they message me on WhatsApp because I don't want divided attention. I don't want to be responding to them everywhere. So I'll pick WhatsApp and then I will remove Messenger and Instagram. Do you understand? Since I want them to message me on just WhatsApp, I'll pick just WhatsApp and remove every other thing. By this time, you must have connected your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. You must have connected your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. Then you go down. This is where the main thing is. Now you set a budget. How much do you want to spend on your ad every day? Let's use for example 6,000 naira. I want Facebook to spend 6,000 naira on my ad every single day. You put 6,000 naira there. When do you want your ad to start? Let's say I want my ad to start on the 10th of July. You schedule it the day you want your ad to start. 10th of July, and the time whenever you want your ad to start, you put it there. Then you scroll down. This place you see audience. You see something like location. Can you see location? Can you see location? Okay. You can see Nigeria. Let's say you want to target only people in Lagos. You write Lagos here. It's going to come up. Lagos, Nigeria. It's going to come up. Sorry. Lagos, Nigeria. You now pick any of them. Do you want the city in Lagos or do you want a particular neighborhood? See city here, I'm going to pick Lagos. And then you don't want to target only Lagos. You want to target Abuja as well. When I mean your location, I'm talking of these people that you want them to message you, these people that you are targeting, where exactly do you want them to come from? For me, I like targeting these places because I don't want them to come from some parts, from some states. You target there. These are all places in Abuja. You just pick one, whatever location you want to target, you pick it. Then remove this, reach more people. Then you come to this age. Yes, you can also target age. The people that you want them to see your ads, what age range should they start from? 20, 18, 19, whatever. Let's use 20. Then come here. 20 to what? Let's say 20 to 40 years old. You target it. Gender, you can choose to make it men. If you just sell anything that has to do with men, let's say you're a fashion design, you have a fashion brand and you sell only men's wear, you tap on men. If you sell only women, you tap on women. If you sell both, then you tap on all. Then you come to this targeting. This is the targeting I was telling you about. Okay, the person that says she has a fashion brand, please, who is your target audience now? Um, fashion brand, fashion brand. Let's say your target audience are um let's use let's use fashion accessories. You can see it here. You tap on it. Let's use um vendors, or let's use um okay, let's use students. See, all you just have to do is to know your target audience and do the targeting here. Let's use fashion accessories, for example. Then you come to placement here and ask yourself, where do you want my ads to show? Do you want your ad to show on Facebook, Instagram? Me, I usually remove WhatsApp. I usually remove this audience. Audience network is just apps, several apps that are connected to Facebook or Instagram. I usually remove them. Is either you want your ad to run on Facebook or Instagram. That's where it connects best. Do you understand? Someone is asking, how would you approach people who are immigrants, specifically Kenya? That is my country. That is my question about location. Let's go back to location. If you want to target somebody that is outside Nigeria, it's very simple. Tap on the location. Let's say I want to target Cameroon now because I've worked with a Cameroon business owner before, and there's a particular city there that he always targets. Bamenda. The name is Bamenda. I'll tap Bamenda in northwest region, Cameroon. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? I'll tap on it. I've targeted. That means Facebook is going to show my ads to people in Abuja, people in Lagos, and people in Bamenda, Cameroon. If you want to target somebody in Ghana, I don't know cities in Ghana, but let's just say I want to target, okay, see the list of cities in Ghana. We have Kumasi, Tema, whatever. You just pick the one you want to target. Have you guys seen it? So no matter the country, even if I want to target someone in the US now, I can target. No matter the country you want your audience to come from, you want your customers to come from, you can target them there. And Facebook is going to show your ads to those people there. If you want them to come from only Nigeria, you can just write the whole of Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria here. And target them. Any states, or if you want the whole country as a whole. Anything, any place you want to target, in fact. So we are done with this part. The budget, someone was asking what's the budget for. The budget is what you are paying. Of course you pay Facebook to put up your ad for them on your platform. You pay them. So how much do you want to pay them every day? Because for them to give you your customers, you have to pay them. It's also a business that they are doing. So you have to pay them. So that's what the budget for. Then let's go to the last stage of this campaign, which is here, the ad itself. Now you scroll, you see where you saw identity. The Facebook page, you have already put the Facebook page we are using, which is my own. Um, the Instagram profile we are using is also my Instagram profile. Now, if you want to create an ad, you tap on create an ad. So use, we are going to create an ad. You come here and tap on set up creative. Let's use a video. Okay. It will bring you here. These are the videos in my Instagram. Okay, let's say I want to use this video that I used to run an ad. Now tap on it and come to next. Skip and continue. Next. Just be going to, okay, your ad copy. An ad copy is exactly the text you want people to see your video or your image with, whatever you want to tell them before they see your image. And it has to be very, very creative. If you cannot think of something creative and something that will convert, you can tell ChatGPT, I want to create an ad on fashion, and this is the type of video I'm using. Help me to draft an ad copy that I can use to run my ad. It's very, very easy. You write your ad copy here, the, the headline you want them to come with. Maybe you want them to come with send a message. Now, then call to action, send WhatsApp message. You come and tap on next. Come and tap on next. Then done. You have successfully set up the video and the ad copy you want to use, right? Then you come here. This is the welcome message. You can edit it. Now, most of you that came to my WhatsApp using a particular message, you would have seen that there's a message like, "Hi Ma, I'm interested in your webinar holding this Sunday. My name is," this is where I set it. Do you understand? This was exactly where I set it here. So you can do the setting here. Whatever message you want them to enter your DM with, you can do it. Are you guys with me at this point? If you are done with setting up everything, you tap on this place, publish, and once you publish it, your ad will start running on the particular day that you scheduled it for. Can you guys hear me to this point? But see, when setting up an ad, there are mistakes to make, and all I'll tell you is you just need someone to guide you sha, because there are mistakes you will surely make at the beginning. It's not everything I showed you guys here because of time. I want to move fast so we can finish before 10. So if you are done, you just tap on publish and your ad will start running. Yes, I know you cannot grab it all at once, because even me, I did not grab it all at once. I did not grab it all at once. It's a whole lot. It's something you have to calm down and learn and master. You cannot grab it all in one video. So let's just continue. Can we hear me? Can you guys still hear me? So we'll continue. Can you guys still hear me? So we'll continue. Can you guys still hear me? Please let me know. Respond. Let me hear. Let me know so we can go through with everything. We are going to finish by 10. Yes, you can set up an app with your phone. It's just that you have to put your phone in a desktop mode. Okay. Can we continue now? Me, I want to leave here by 10. Less people want me to leave you here, and I don't want to. I don't want to leave you guys here, and I don't want to leave you. I don't want people to leave me here too. So most people will be asking now. Most of you will be asking, how exactly do people make money from this meta ads? Who are the people that pay them? Now, the people who pay. Can you, okay, you guys can hear me. The people who pay meta ads manager are business owners. These businesses, they want more customers, they want more sales, they want more leads. And since um many business owners don't know how to run ads effectively, they don't have time to even run ads. They hire somebody who does it, somebody like me. Like this process I showed you now, this is what I do, this is my skill. I run this, I set up ads for businesses, I give them customers, I give them sales. Do you understand? I target the location. Like I told you, I've worked with a client in Cameroon before. I targeted Bamenda City. He owns a cleaning services, and he's so busy because he's also a barber, so he doesn't have time to run ads for himself. So he pays me to do it for him. Do you understand? So this is my client. I know you guys love screenshots. You guys, so I hope you guys can still hear me. This is the first screenshot shows the picture. In fact, all of them shows pictures of my clients. All of them shows pictures of the clients I've worked with. The first one is one of my clients that told a job that made me start this business. And this night you have given me the news that spiked me up. I told him that he was making sales because he was having website purchases. People were buying from his seller page, and I just gave that news to him, and that's what he told me. I was able to give him that result. Do you understand? So these are the kind of people that pay. These are the kind of people that pay you. The second business is another of my clients that told me that it's not a must to pay 6K. It's not a must to pay 6K. You can pay any amount you want. You can, but I usually recommend at least 5K as the lowest to run ads daily on Facebook. Do you understand? I usually recommend the list 5,000 naira. But you can pay Meta. You can decide to test them with 2,000 naira. If your ads do not perform well, fine. But what I know is the higher your budget, the better for you. Before, you don't want to pay them. You want to go and get customers from them without paying them. You say you missed the last slide on how people make money. I said the people that make money are the people that pay this meta as managers are business owners. Do you understand? Business owners that you give results to, business owners that get results from you. They are the people that pay you. And now this screenshot is just showing you the list of businesses that I have worked with that were able to pay me. Even the third one says, "Good morning, Precious. I'm Oma. Deborah Ochuba gave me your contact. She said you are into social media optimization and ad running." See, when you are doing a good job, people will recommend you. That's what I do. That's what I can tell you. Although I'm also going to teach you how to get these clients. If they don't want to come to you, I'll tell you how to pitch them, how to enter their DM. But to me, speaking honestly, I've never pitched any clients before. I have never entered a client's DM to tell them, "Hi ma, hi sir, I'm a meta ads expert and I can run meta blah blah blah." But I'm going to teach you the best way to do that. Okay. This is another of my this is another of a business owner that came to me. She said, "Hi Pressure, I want to ask about meta ads. How's running the ads like? Ah, are they expensive?" This is another of my clients in the second screenshot that how do we get clients about is asking. We are getting to that. Yeah. I'm going to teach that. Um so can you guys see my screenshot? I'm just trying to tell you list of business owners that I've worked with to tell you that getting clients like that. But I'm going to teach you. It's hard for beginners, but I'm going to teach you how it seamlessly. So many of you guys will be asking, yeah, many of you are asking, how do you get clients? I'm going to teach you that. So, who are Meta Ads Manager and what do they do? Meta Ad Manager, these are people that help business owner to reach the right audience to get more sales, just like me. I'm a meta ads manager. I help businesses to reach the right audience. I help them to get more sales. I help them to generate quality leads. I help them to increase their brand awareness and give them a return on ad spend. When I mean return on ad spend, I mean, let's say they spend 100,000 naira, I can give them a sales, like they will get back their 100,000 naira in like five folds. Do you understand? That's what I meant, or that's what I mean by return on ad spend. Are you guys still with me? Is this compulsory I have followers on my page before I can run ads? No. Have you guys seen my page? I just checked my page today and so today my page entered 3 followers. I think it was from the ad I ran, sha. But it was just today my page entered 3 followers. You don't need page followers to run an ad. I promise you. I just created my ad last week. So my ad was basically 0 followers. And I was able to run an ad. So you don't need an ad. You don't need a follower you don't need page followers to run your ad. Okay. So let's move on, please. Let's be fast. So people will be asking me, "Man, how do I earn money?" Okay, you have told us how to run ads. You have taught us how to set up this ad, even if I did not go deeper because I cannot teach everything in one day, right? How do I earn money? You can earn money in several ways as a meta ads expert or even as a just a person that you are. The first way is a monthly retainer, right? This is where a business pays you every month to manage your ads for them. Yeah. Let's say you have 3 clients. Client A, client B, and client C. Client A pays you $100 in 1 month. Client B, client B pays you 150. in 1 month. Please, I'll respond to all your questions. There is time for questions so that we can finish up everything before I have my question and answer session. Okay. So keep your questions. I'll respond to them during that time. Let's say you have three clients and clients one or client A pays you $100 this month. Client B pays you 150, client C pays you 200. That is you earning $450 in 1 month. And then they come back the following month and pay you the same amount because you are giving them results. The session will end by 10 if you guys stop asking me questions and allow me to teach. Okay. So that $450 they pay you again the next month again. That is what we mean by monthly retainers. It's just like you are getting yourself salary from these people. So that's how you earn money from business owners. Now these are the screenshots of business owners that have paid me for this service to show that people are actually they will pay you. The first slide is my Cameroon client. Me and this Cameroon client, we went through several mountains and oceans and seas for him to be able to send money to me in Nigeria, and he finally found a means. And this was the first slide was him paying me to set up his ad for him. The second slide was him paying me again to continue with his ad. The third slide is another business owner that paid me to set up his ad for him. He was now like, can the ad start running tomorrow? And I said, yes, sir. I will work on it and schedule it for tomorrow morning. This is also another payment from other business owners. Good morning, ma. Happy Sunday. This is another one. The second one you see here, this client literally pinned my account number on the chat and did not even send me screenshots. He just told me to check it and I confirmed it. The third one is another business owner paying me, telling me the same account. I love hearing that. Same account, of course. I know everybody loves hearing that. I'm not the only person. So okay, can we continue? Questions. I will not be looking at people's question again. So this is another way you can earn money as a mental health expert by a one-time setup fees. Some businesses just need someone to create set up their meta pixel, and you are going to know what a meta pixel is when you learn meta ads. Create campaigns. These campaigns is just what we created in practical work I showed you. Most of these business they don't need you to keep running ads for them. Oh. They just want you to set up this ad for them and they'll tell you bye bye and they'll pay you. So that's how you can make money. The third way you can make money is when many mental ads work with clients remotely through referrals, networking, freelance platform, just like me. I work in my room. My room is my office. That's where I work. I don't have to go to any work, any I don't have to go to an office. So that's how I get paid too. The fourth one is working for a company. The fifth one is running ads for your own business. Like I said, if you don't want to pay a meta ads expert like me, because I charge a lot though, well, if you don't want to pay meta ads expert like me a huge amount of money to set up your ads for you, you can learn this skill and set it up for yourself. It's very I till tomorrow I always thank God that I was able to learn meta ads because no matter what I want to do, I can do it. I can set up the ad by myself. So now imagine a business spends 100,000 naira on advertising and makes 700,000 naira in sales. If you are the person that helped that happen, paying you 100,000 or 150,000 naira to continue managing their ads become what? Why? I'm so sorry. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to round up now. So imagine that a business owner or a client pays you um $100, $150, and then you are able to give them a return on invest. That business end up making 700,000 naira. in sales, 700,000 naira in sales, because they just paid you 100,000 naira to set up their ads for you. Of course that business owner is going to come back. Let's say my Cameroon client now pays me 100,000 naira, for example, to set up his ads for him, and then he gets a lot of bookings, he gets a lot of clients, and these people are able to at the end of the month, what he gets from all these bookings and clients is like 800,000 naira or 700,000 naira. Of course it's going to come back to me because I was the one that was able to give him that result. Do you understand? So let's continue. Now let's talk about one of the biggest questions people ask: how do I get business owners to actually pay me? See, no matter what you think, business owners are everywhere. You have a business owner friend, you have a business owner family. They are online, they are offline. You can get them everywhere. But I'm also going to teach you how to pitch the people that you don't know. That's sending message to them the right way without acting salesy, without acting desperate. Do you understand? And you can get these people to pay you when you do a job well done for them. Remember, it's when you give them results that you can you can get these people to pay you. So that's some of the things I'm going to be teaching in my mentorship program. Now, this is what some of my clients have to say about me. The first slides, let's read it together because I need to be proud of myself once again. It said, I've never worked with a meta art strategist until I met Precious Maximus. My eyes opened to the fact that I could outsource my ads to someone and still get results. I enjoyed working with her for my business, and what touched me was the fact that she carries every ad campaign like her own business, thereby not running the ads but making sure you get results. Of course, I'm a very result oriented person. You cannot work with me and not get results. Helping you troubleshoot anytime there's an issue. She also suggests from her point of experience. There are those who only care about their service fee, but Maximus cares about the results, the conversion rate. She even interpreted the data on your ad analytics so you make well-informed decisions. She's very responsible and professional. I recommend Precious Maximus for your targeted ads. Um, the second slide is just one of my clients telling me that yeah, these ones are looking like serious clients. I'm just from a making a call with one now to tell you that I give you results, please. I give results. I always give. Even for my mentees, I give results. This is also some of my I'm just showing you guys so you know to not be like I'm just talking. So it will not be like I'm just talking. Do you understand? So these are some of the screenshots of my clients. This one said, "Good morning, Precious. Thank you for choosing me to be part of this offer. I am really grateful for the work you put in to see that my business gain visibility." So one of the things I'm going to be showing you in my mentorship is where to find these business owners. They are very close and it's very easy to get them, just that people don't know the right way to get them. I'll tell you how to find them. There's outreach message you can use. The exact outreach messages you can use. Please, you guys should listen to me. Oh, how to handle common objections and how to move from your first conversation until you get paid. That's what I'm going to be showing you in my mentorship. Okay. So you guys might be asking me, "Ma, what's the step?" Like, yeah, I know on the comments that's what many of you have been asking me. What is the exact roadmap, ma? What can I do? What's the so now the exact roadmap to getting started, even if you're a complete beginner, is one, learn the skill. I learned this skill. Oh. I put in my mind, I got it, I learned it, I mastered it, I practice. I practice like mad. I learned this skill, I practiced. And I was able to learn how to get clients, and I have clients now that are paying me every single month to manage their ads for them. So some of you might be asking me, "Okay, ma, we have heard you. You said we should learn the skill. Where should I learn the skill? How should I learn the skill?" Because of course I cannot teach you guys everything here. It is a whole lot. I cannot teach you guys everything in this place. And that's why I designed something specially for every one of you here. Not every one of you, just for a few people. Yeah, just for a few people, because it's not for everybody actually. I've done the work to teach you what meta art is all about. I've taught you um, who how businesses can use it to make sales. I've taught you how to create the ad, how to get the clients, how I got my clients through referral and recommendation and all of that. So now I'm going to be showing you how to get started. Okay. So I designed something for a very few of you here. I designed something for a very few of you, and I named it Become a Meta Arts Expert in 60 Days. Remember, I'm a very results oriented person. I don't like people going through something and they don't get results. I'm someone that I love results. I love when people are happy because of the result I was able to do for them, right? Some of my mentees are here. So in this program, or in this program that I designed for you guys, you'll be needing just two things. Yeah, you'll be needing just two things. The first thing you'll be needing is a complete meta arts course from the University School of Advertising. This is the course I personally used to get to where I am. See, kudos to the university, kudos to Francisca Oma, because she's the founder, she's the CEO of the university. Kudos to her, because if not for her, I will not even be a meta arts expert. So these are the two things I'm going to be giving to you when you get into my program. You'll be getting a complete meta arts course from the university. It's going to teach you every single thing from the beginning to the end. And also, I don't like when someone just gets a course and stays stranded, because when I started, I got a course. I got a digital marketing course. And because I did not have a coach, I did not have anybody to hold me by my hand, I did not have a mentor. I struggled until I paid for another mentorship for my coach. I told you guys the story, right? If you did not hear my story, you missed. So you have to go and start from the beginning of this video to watch it, to hear my story, because it was very emotional. So the second thing you're going to be getting is my one-on-one personal mentorship. My students are here. You guys can ask them. You guys can ask them. I am a very result oriented person, and I hold your hand until you get results. I respond to questions like man, even if I'm not online, I tell them to call me, call my attention, because I'm a very, very busy person. You get. So here's what you're going to be getting inside the Meta Arts course. One, in module one, you'll be getting foundation and setup. This is where you learn what meta ads exactly is all about, how the algorithm work, how to most of you that have been setting up most of you that have been asking me, how do I set up my meta ads manager? Ma, what's this website to use? What is the app you use? You'll be getting it. How to set up your business manager, how to set up your ad manager correctly, because there's a wrong way of doing it. And if you do it in that wrong way, Facebook will ban your account. Facebook will disable your account. That's why I say you people should not go and start. Facebook have done me dirty. Facebook have done me strong thing. So that's why I said that there's a correct way of doing it, which you are going to learn in this course. I'm also going to you're going to, also going to learn campaign strategies, how to build campaigns with the right objection, how to target your audience no matter the business you do, how to budget your campaigns, how much to put in your budget so you don't waste your money. Do you understand? You're also going to learn ad creatives that convert, because there are people that use flyer that you'll be asking God, where did this person get this flyer from? Personally, if you come to me and you want to run ads, I ask you, do you have an ad creative? If you tell me yes, and you send me a very nonsense flyer or a very nonsense video that is not well edited, I'll tell you, ma, sir, I cannot work with you because I love results. And if you don't have a good ad creative, you cannot get results on meta ads. You cannot get results because Facebook could be giving you a very nonsense kind of people. It's not going to give you your target audience. So your target audience, so your target converting your meta ads has to do with, also depends on your ad creative. You are also going to learn how to read and optimize your results. At the beginning of this webinar, I showed you guys the results I've had, the clients I've worked with, but most of you did not even understand it because you did not even, you just saw numbers, you just saw 43, you just saw amounts spent, you just saw cost per messaging conversations started, but you did not understand it. This course is going to teach you how to read and optimize results. You're also going to learn how to find clients who pays. Francisca Omar really put a lot into this course. I'm not going to lie, because that's where I actually learned how to get clients, apart from learning it on my own. You're also going to learn how to price these clients, how to close them without seeming like I undercharge. When I started, if you see the way I was undercharging, I was not confident about my price at all. Business owner will come and I'll be asking myself, if I tell this person 30K, is it too much? If I tell this person 50K, is it too much? You learn how to price yourself confidently. You're also going to learn how to deliver results so you keep clients. Do you understand? Because getting clients is one thing and keeping them or retaining them is another thing. If you cannot can you guys still hear me? I think my network cut. Oh, let's see here. Oh, can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Please, let's be fast. Please, let's be fast. 15 minutes past 10, we should be done if we are fast, okay? So, can you guys still hear me? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Okay. So, you're also going to learn how to build your agency. If you decide that you want to put up a, you don't want to start getting just one or five clients, you want to put up an agency for meta advertising or advertising on a whole, you are going to learn it there. Should do I need to show you guys my course? Okay, let me show you guys my course. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see this screen? This is my meta ads course. You are going to learn fundamental of meta advertising, business page setup, meta ads manager, audience targeting, a whole lot. You're going to learn meta ad setup, account recovery. Let's say Facebook ban your account, how to recover it. You're going to learn graphics design to, because most people don't want to be paying graphic design to design their flyers that they will use to run ads. You will learn it here. You learn how to create videos. You learn landing page design. You learn a whole lot of things, in fact. Okay? You learn a whole lot of things. So let's continue. So just like I said, the extra skills you are going to be getting from this course is graphics design and video editing. And guess what? Everything in this course is worth over 50,000 naira. Yeah. In fact, I paid more than that, but that's not what you're going to be paying, sha. But I paid more than that, but it's worth over 50,000 naira. For those people not in Nigeria, it's worth over $36, 36.5. But you're not going to be paying that. Just follow me. And this is how the course looks like. Yeah, this is how the course looks like. This is what you're going to be getting inside my own mentorship. 60 days of personal mentorship. This is worth 25,000 naira. Here, you're going to get my guidance for a whole 60 days. You don't have to figure it alone. You don't have to be like me that got a course before and I had no coach and I had to struggle with a lot of sales. Do you understand? You're going to get weekly life coaching sessions from me. This is worth 15,000 naira. You're going to be getting this for free. We'll meet every week. We'll review your progress, fix your mistakes, and keep you moving forward. Please, I'm a result-oriented person. I love results. Then you're also going to get a live question and answer support. This is worth 10,000 naira, but you will not be paying that amount, this amount. So you can see now that if you were calculating with me, you know that, or you will see that the meta arts course was worth over 50,000 naira. Yeah, the better house course was worth over 15,000. And if you're calculating with me that you also see now that with everything, my mentorship is worth over 50,000 naira. That's a total value of 100k, 100,000 naira. But I'm not going to be charging you that, of course. I'm not going to be charging you guys that. That's $75. I'm using this for people that are not in Nigeria, okay? I'm not going to charge you that. So this is the list, this is the mentorship groups you are going to join. I'm going to add you to when you get this my program. When you get into my program, you'll be inside a meta art support from the University School of Advertising, where you get to ask questions when you are lost and when you get to learn from people's questions. You also, the second picture is my own personal mentorship. The second picture is my own mentorship group where you get to learn about meta ads. Sorry, I'm going to ask respond to all your questions and all of that. And the third one is my Telegram. That's where our mentorship live session takes place. Okay. These are also the bonuses you're going to be getting for free. Ready to use ad copy templates. So you don't have to write nonsense that is not going to convert. Audience targeting sheet, cheat sheet, how to get businesses to pay you, ready to use client message, campaign setup checklist, professional CV and portfolio templates. Light that off. So this is what you're going to be getting. Let's do fast. So if I were to sell everything you are getting today separately, the total value will be up to 150,000 naira, right? But I'm not going to charge you 150,000 naira, and I'm definitely not going to charge you 100k either. I guess what, I will not charge you 50 or 30,000 naira for all of this. Because it's still to the end of this training, I want to reward you. But I want to ask you guys something. If 150,000 naira was the investment you have to make to start getting clients that will pay you from $150 to 200 every month, would you make that investment? Like, will you say it is worth it? Answer me quickly so we can finish. Would you guys say it was worth it? Because to me, I feel like it's going to be worth it. I paid more than this actually, and I'm getting the results, sure. But will you say it was worth it? Will you see it as it was worth the pay? It was worth the investment. Remember at the beginning, I taught you guys about how I invested a lot. Okay, yeah, of course, of course, it's worth the investment. So this is what I'm going to be doing for you guys. For the first 10 people that will enroll in within the next 24 hours, within the next 24 hours, you get everything for just 25,000 naira instead of 150k. That's over 83% discount. That's cheating. Omo. So for the first 10 people that enroll within the next 24, when I mean 24 hours, I mean by this time tomorrow, you get it for just 25,000 naira only, not 150k. Just 25,000 naira. If you're not in Nigeria, if you're in countries like South Africa, Ghana, Zambia, Cameroon, Kenya, UK, please message me after the webinar so I will tell you. And this, you're not paying it to me. No, you're not paying it to me. I'm going to send you guys a link to where to pay. So once these 10 slots are gone, or once the 24 hours expire, my offer ends and the amount goes back to normal. So the original price is 150,000 naira, that's $109, and the today's price is 25,000 naira only, that's $18. You're literally saving 125,000 naira. So remember, this special offer is only for the first 10 people who enroll within the next 24 hours. After that, the price goes back to 150k. Now, this is my personal bonus to you, and I always give this to my mentees. I call it my you have done well refund. If you are able to land your first paying clients worth at least $100 within the first 30 days of joining the program, I'm going to refund you your registration fee in full. That's how confident I am in this mentorship, honestly. So this is you getting a high income skill, you earn from it, and you get your registration fee back. That's a win-win, okay? So you have two choices. The first, keep boosting posts, keep relying on referrals and hoping customers somehow find your business. And the second is learn how to run meta ads the right way, attract quality leads consistently, and start getting paid to run ads for businesses. Or use the skill to grow your own business. Whether I like it or not, the next 30 to 60 days will come and go. The only question is, will your business still be struggling to get customers, or will you be getting results because you decided to take action today? Are you guys still with me? People have left me. So if you're ready to enroll, send me the exact word ready on my WhatsApp. This is the number. Most of you already have my WhatsApp because that's how you came here. Send me the exact word ready now, and I'll reserve one of the 10 slots for you before we open for questions. Please don't wait for question and answer section because once the 10 slots is filled, my offer ends and you have to pay me the full amount. So it's time for questions, please. For those that have not seen my number, see it here. Oh, sharp, one person have texted me. After my 10 slots, after my 10 slots is over. That's it. So ask your questions now. Those of you that have been asking me questions, come and ask your questions now. Come and ask your question. And please let me know if you gained anything from this class. Let's not be like I've just been teaching and teaching and teaching. Did you gain anything? Okay, it's really worth it. If Funanya said, please, if you have questions, I'm very sure everybody here has questions, so please ask. I'm tired, I want to can't sleep. I need to snap people. Do we have questions? Or we don't have questions? Ibiri says she's short of words. You're welcome, Miss LIA. I'm so glad you learned a lot. I am so glad. Do we have questions? I want to answer all those questions that I've been getting. How many cohorts you get? I don't have cohort though. As anytime you pay, you get into my mentorship. But the only thing I'm saying is that for the first 4 hours, you just get to pay 25,000. After that, you pay the complete original price. Any other question? Did you get my answer to your question, Miss LIA? Are you satisfied with my answer to you? I said I don't have quotes. Anytime you pay for my mentorship, you get access into. The only thing is that I gave a discount for just this night. And once you pay, you get in with that discount within 24 hours. After 24 hours, it goes back to the official original price because I paid more than that to get in here. People already texting me. Once it's 10 like this, once it's 10 people, my discount will be over. The 10 people is little. What do you want me to do? People already texting me. Are saying the 10 people is little. Yay! The light is back. And I'm responding to people texting me. wanted to ask, can I also run ads on TikTok? Meta is not. Meta has nothing to do with TikTok. Meta is just Facebook and Instagram. It's off. Any other question? The people are here. This 10 slot is so full. Okay. I will increase it. Um Miracle. Miracle was the one that said 10 people is too little. How many do you want me to keep? Do you know what? The list of people that are going to um get this discount from now till tomorrow, that's 24 hours. I'm just going to leave it open for you. After then it goes back. That's just it. Okay. Responding to people radio. Any other question? Please. Any other question? Yes, there's going to be a recording. I'm going to keep a recording for people that did not join. There are some people that told me that they were not going to be able to join because of one activity or the other. So I'm going to keep a recording. And I'm responding to people. You people are here. Tesla's go soon full. It's like no one allow me. Any other question, please? The daily word, did I answer your question? Miracle, did I answer your question? Miss LIA, did I answer your question? So I will know. Any other question, please? If there's no any other question, I'm responding to people that are ready. So you guys don't have questions for me. Eh? Everybody have been asking me questions since. So now time for questions. Nobody wants to ask again. Let me go down and see if I can see those questions. Someone asked, what's the disadvantage of me being a meta ads expert? What's the disadvantage of being a meta ads expert? I don't think I have seen a disadvantage. Disadvantage. Will I have access to university course forever? You have access to university course for 3 months. I don't know if they have extended it, but I'm going to check. But you have access to it for 3 months, but their support group is going to you have access to it forever. Even my own personal mentorship group. Have I answered your question? Um, Money rewired blueprints. Any other questions so we can all go? My 10 slots is going. Oh, 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 oh. 1, 2, 3. I've told you guys the name of the website. It's adsmanager.facebook.com. Admanager.facebook.com. But if you use this wrongly, Facebook is going to ban your account. That's why I told you there's a right and wrong way of using it. If you use it wrongly and they ban your account, don't come and say it's me that caused it. Any other question, please? We're all asking questions before. Let me go and see. Someone asked, can I learn this skill without having a laptop for now? You can use your phone, so you just have to put your phone on desktop mode. Try to go through your past questions. You don't need followers on your page to run an ad. Yeah, you don't need followers. Yes, you can run ads on Instagram the same way you run the ads on your Facebook too. You just have to add your Instagram. When I was showing you the ad, there was a place I showed you where you add your Instagram account. I think those are the questions I'm seeing here. If you guys don't have any questions for me, then let's go now. Time has gone, in fact. I'm tired. Okay, thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate. Bye.